Hello everyone and welcome back to Timeless, bringing you guys once again another how-to cop video breaking down everything from A to Z, teaching anybody who is experienced to amateur who wants to know everything they need to know about the upcoming release of the off-white Nike Dunk Lows, set to release in not one but 3 different colorways. In today's video I'm going to be breaking down how to cop them, where to cop them, giving you guys tips and tricks, then giving you a few methods for anybody who is manually copying on release day in order to help cop multiple pairs. So getting immediately into it, today's video is brought to every single one of you guys by Dubhouse, and the resources provided by them can all be found below and are perfect for releases just like the one I'm going to be talking about in today's video. So more about Dubhouse later in today's video. So the very first part of today's video is telling you guys how to cop, so that has to start with the release information. Set to release on December 20th of 2019 at a retail price of $170. The off-white Nike Dunk Lows are set to release in 3 different colorways. Now, even though this is separated into 3 separate colorways, the release information is going to be consistently running through all 3 colorways, including the University Gold, University Red, and the Pine Green colorway. All 3 set to release once again December 20th of 2019 at a $170 price point. Now, I'm not sure if you guys are new or old to this sneaker game, but for anybody who is curious about the resale predictions for a release like this one, I can't give you an exact number yet, as this is in 3 separate releases taking place on the same day and we have yet to know the actual stock. But from the information I have so far, the stock list, the fact that these are releasing in the most wide format, being a raffle on Sneakers app, as well as will be open to a few other online raffles, I can tell you guys this is going to be a sneaker you will have the ability to acquire with a good amount of effort. Now, with that said, once you actually acquire this sneaker, is it going to have the value that you originally intended? I have to say 100%. Yes, anything that is labeled with off-white and in collaboration with Nike, bringing an old silhouette like the Nike Dunk Lows at a retail price to you guys at $170 is an absolute steal for anybody who's able to cop at that price. Now, where the issue lies is actually getting to the point where you can cop these releases, and that brings me to the next point in today's video, where I'm going to be telling you guys exactly how and where you're going to be able to cop this pair. So before absolutely anything, I would like to let you guys know that there are limited raffles for this release online, store-wide. It is limited, so as we get more updated information about this release, a few more raffles are opening and closing as we speak, so I will be updating that as we go. So remember to check out the description section now for all of that information, but also click that bell button on my channel to stay notified for updated videos where I might potentially share a full raffle list that you guys can go through individually and enter each and every one. For today's video, the information is limited, so I am going to be starting with the online stores, and the most stock is going to be held on release day on websites like Sneakers app. If you guys haven't heard of Sneakers or Sneakers app, this is given the capability to people everywhere in order to help them cop some of the most sought after releases out of Nike. Sneakers was created in order for Nike to have a system in which they can release some of their most sought after and limited drops. This includes out of artists like Kendrick Lamar, and other giant releases out of Off-White in collaboration with Nike can all be found on the Sneakers app. What it allows you to do is not only cop on a desktop computers, but also on mobile on release day around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we're going to be seeing this drop. Now, one main thing that I do want to say is when 3 separate pairs release, this is the time for anybody who is a reseller to be smart. Not only going after one single pair, but going after all 3 of them is going to be increasing your chances. So Sneakers Sneakers app at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, signing up with hopefully multiple accounts. I want to let you guys know a few tips and tricks that you can utilize to help increase your chances on release day. So the very first thing I can tell every single one of you guys to help increase your chances on release day of copying multiple pairs is creating what I like to call a simulated proxy. This includes creating multiple different sneakers app accounts connecting to 3 separate internet connections on 3 separate devices. This includes your phone, tablet, and home computer, 3G, 4G, and Wi-Fi, and then utilizing 3 separate emails to sign up with Sneakers. Now, for anybody who's confused, what this is going to enable you to do is, rather than being limited to the single pair in which Sneakers app allows you to enter a draw, what that means is on release day, when you enter your name in once picking your size for one of these 3 colorways, Nike is then going to go through and choose who actually won the raffle. If your name isn't chosen, then you lose. So by entering as many times as possible and making yourself look like not 1 but 3 separate identities on release day is going to easily triple your chances, and that's with manual copying. This method has proved time and time again to be helpful for many people who struggle manually copying on release day. Now, it has handed out many L's, but for anybody who has found it difficult to copy manually, opening multiple tabs is no longer the method. Signing into one account, 3G, and then having your single account signed in on release day and then expecting to win a pair with just 1 single entry is not your best bet. So with these next few tips and tricks to the Sneakers app, I'm hoping to help increase your chances a little bit more on release day. So for anybody out there who is brand new to the Sneakers app, the most important thing is being there on release day. There is a very short window in which you're allowed to actually sign up on the app and enter the size and the information that you want to input if you do end up winning the raffle. So the main thing you need to do is ensure that you're notified and also have the direct link to the product on release day. People anticipate releases like this one, which are a very big drop, and they're looking to make a lot of money and resell the release, but they're not even able to get there on release day because they never got notified and never even knew in the first place when and where to be. So by simply signing up directly through the Sneakers app, when you open a new account, you do have this option, or you can go through your old accounts and enter notifications. You can enter either 15-day, 15-minute, or direct notifications letting you know on the spot when they release huge drops like this one. What it's going to allow you guys to do is get a direct link sent to either your email or phone to click on right away so you can access these shoes as soon as they drop. Another important tip when inputting information beforehand and then being prepared on release day is setting up Onetouch checkout, eliminating an entire multiple step process on release day. Rather, on release day, all you have to do is enter the raffle rather than having to choose your size, input your address, input your payment information, and then enter the actual drop itself and potentially be too late or enter a wide range of issues along the way. You can do this entire process beforehand. Now, for those outside of manually copying, I would like to give you resources that can help increase your chances and make you a more successful reseller. And all of those resources can be found below at Dubhouse. By simply going below and checking out Dubhouse, the resources that you can gain access to and the services and tools that you can utilize on release day for drops just like this one on December 20th. For those who are experienced or brand new to the sneaker game, I would recommend going below and checking out Dubhouse. Do not miss out on a single drop and stay notified and be directly sent to each and every drop. The services and resources found within Dubhouse are not only utilized for increasing your chances on release day, but fast monitors, guides for releases, proxy discounts, site lists, group buys, and early information on top of 24/7 support is going to allow you to thrive and grow as a reseller. A community in which everybody is learning each each and every day, utilizing the services and tools such as the monitors, site lists, and guides in order to help you propel yourself in the proper direction when learning everything you need to know in order to become successful on release day. It's not impossible. It's not just something you watch on YouTube. It is possible to cop some of your favorite releases, and that can be done with the information that is found at Dubhouse. Once again, remember to go and click the first link in the description below and check out Dubhouse. Thank you once again for helping to support me and these videos and bringing resources like these to you guys. Now, to wrap up today's video, I would like to give a quick summary as to where and how anybody is going to be able to gain access to a release like the Off-White Nike Dunk Lows, set to release on December 20th of 2019 at a retail price of $170 with a resale prediction somewhere around $300 to $500. Those margins are looking very, very good for a new and old seller. Anybody who is interested in manually copying, utilizing the simulated proxy and notification method through Sneakers app is going to allow you to become more successful. And for anybody who is interested in utilizing resources, tools, and services to bring you more W's on release day, remember to go to the first link in the description below to Dubhouse. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you did enjoy today's video or learned absolutely anything from it. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.